There he is! Old Seedy's back feeding the pigeons again.
There! Take this! And get out of my park!
Take that.
Take that! Take that!
Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello? Old man?
Oh, what are you doing, Maya?
Huh?
Hey, he just turned his back on us.
I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo!
Yeah.
Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
How about the demons and with the good fortune?
Ow, ow! See? Shell split, that's painful.
I always knew you were a demon, Maya.
Boop. Boop.
Well, this is a new.
What?
The music.
No, this is... this music is played
But
several
every
times.
time he...
Every time he showed up, yes.
I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier.
Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man was so busy looking at 70 girls' backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal.
No.
Hey, you listen to me, boy. I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in.
Huh?
She put some white powder in a young lad's cappuccino.
We hear you.
Another thing. That young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
Really sorry.
So I made no mistake about the face. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you.
Okay. Take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, this spaghetti brat. Take this.
You said that you were a craftsman, right?
Yeah. The modern world cuts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves.
In dubs.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the Shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an unborn leader, I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
Came out my mama sewing.
Yeah.
I learned to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear, objection!
So, did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I'm gonna tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out!
If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do? Cut it.
Fuck you, bro.
Guess I better let him talk. He's not helpful.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
He's not helpful.
You chose the wrong thing.
He's not helpful.
Or will he?
He is a waste of my time.
Or perhaps the things that he very much said has solved this case for us.
No.
Okay.
So there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then.
Of course not, you idiot! All I'm good for is nowadays is running errands.
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Grabs. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of two-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread. Now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some city pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you do. Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home? And at the restaurant? Hold up. A restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too?
Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned.
What? So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Well, you ask, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, a young lad slumped over at the table. I said we're gonna collapse. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast. I was in a bit of a daze, you see. And the owner shouted over to me.
It's because of you. Call the police.
Call him yourself! I should have said that, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
No.
No, I never did.
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
Do I look like I have one of them new fangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went out looking for one?
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes?
Alright, so we can take 5 minutes off the time they were called. Got it. The 5 minutes after the incident happened.
Yes, sir, the owner was at the Tribulations on his own.
Which means they were called at 2:20. Or the death was at 2:20. Because he called at 2:25.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really help me. Kind of shortens the time limit.
Yes.
But still doesn't help me. Why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you won't bully me out of the courtroom.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for today.
Heyo.
Wait a minute! If that's the case, there's more! I've got more to say! Yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
It's not my fault! You're the ones to blame!
Could have at least told us before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? Yes, it is.
What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead. Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that man alone in the restaurant. He's in on it too, because guess what? He owes Tenderlender money and he's like, hey, out of the way. And you never saw us before. Took the ticket and then took the CD and they left. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
I'm sure you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, huh?
We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong.
Moving to Tribulations. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Take it out on me.
I told you to close the restaurant! Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. With someone passed out and someone dead.
Messing me, we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. You walk by him as you exit the door and just keep walking.
He blends in with the wall.
He's on the ceiling.
Yeah.
It's right.
Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you.
Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened.
Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there.
Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Hot.
You're damn right.
Rad.
Well, he was all over the place with his testimony.
He's not the only one.
Huh? What do you mean?
Everyone else's testimonies doesn't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyway.
Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? No. Believe in our client!
Believe! Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember?
Yep. There's just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw on the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today? That it was the waitress who put some white powder into the cup?
So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it?
Well, it's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it?
Oh, about that we found.
Oh, yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
It was MC Bomber Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well.
I never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir.
or the victim's medication that's gone missing too.
Ouch. My head. It's getting way too complicated for me.
Sorry, Maya, I'll stop hitting you.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought it was heavy rain.
You said that you get hit so much that you hear the rain.
Yeah.
When the victim, Linnell, collapsed, right?
Yes. It's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop.
I mean, at least you didn't go face first and like go flying through the wall.
Yeah. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir.
Before I knew what was going on, I had pissed myself.
I don't remember doing that.
Aha! Let me piss on her! Never get me, suckers!
Kudos, leave her alone! So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the sheep police, the police arrived on the scene. You have no idea what went on in Tribulations.
No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright?
The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you?
No, I think he was doing what he was told. I mean, in a sense, he did set you up, but
No!
It wasn't like from the beginning he was like, I'm gonna do this to her. It was Big Boss Man went, you're gonna set her up, or we're coming and gonna kill you for your money that we'll never get back, even if we sold the restaurant.
Yeah.
When you consider the facts, the car facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all.
It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright?
Well, the old man says after we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. Things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir.
Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should ask Masky exactly what she knows about Old CD. Can't read. But first,
what do you know about Old CD? I didn't hook up with him.
Is that your attorney's badge?
Actually, it's a fake.
Holy smokes, that's it! Huh? That's the badge your phony had, Mr. Wright!
You got duped by this?
But it's a completely different color.
And what about the fact that it's made of paper?
You said the badge got a tan as well while he was in Hawaii on business.
Because metal can tan! I'm beginning to see how my phony was able to gain her trust.
I feel so much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now.
I bit part of the courtroom off.
Yeah, it feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy.
Why'd you have to use the word slippery?
Yeah. Huh?
I just had a terrible experience in a kitchen.
I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie, there's something on your mind you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it.
My punch!
Oh!
You're gonna get fined for that. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yes.
Why'd you salute me when you said yes?
The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite... Doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table...
There was nobody else.
It's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman.
My theory. A woman?
Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
Kind of emo-ish?
So, what did this woman look like? Emo-ish? She was sort of creepy. And she had a kind of cackling laugh.
Yeah, emo-ish. Okay. Creepy?
Gruntilda. Cackling?
Life or death?
Hmm?
On the verge of death? Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Show her the photo! Show her the photo of Viola!
She says nothing.
Wow. You'd think that would be like, that's the woman!
That's the woman! Oh! Duh, forgot the one thing. I feel bad about forgetting
lunch.
this. Yeah. Here's your weenies.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. You're gonna love.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox just for you. Here.
Oh, wow. Lunchbox. Weenies, too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this, too. I can't accept it. Attention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
Hey, come on, Maggie. If anybody needs a creepy voice actor, I'm the man. Don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them.
Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
And anyway, I hate weenies.
No, you were just excited for those weenies.
Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But
I know you were good friends with Gumshoe. I know you like weenies. She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But I guess so.
Hey, security guard, if we give you some of these weenies, will you,
Gumshoe's lunchbox. Eat it with Maya.
They use it in hands, not even like chopsticks.
Just grabbing a handful of rice. Well,
here, try this. Try this.
How was it?
That hit the spot. I love weenies.
Good. I'm glad I gave them to you, then, sir.
Gumshoe, your weenies. Weenies, your weenies.
The main server just went up in smoke. What the heck is the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, there's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No, just when some young guy was about to confess his son's haunted track girlfriend.
That's some young guy.
Wow, this place is really buzzing.
I guarantee that's an actual name in a Asian soap opera.
Some young guy.
Absolutely. I'm sure that's a episode. I'm sure that's a character in one of the episodes of the soap opera you watch.
Which soap operas do I watch? The answer is all of them. I spent all my time.
I don't even play
General
games
Hospital,
anymore.
East News.
Something must be going down. Something really big. Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe.
You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into a briefing if you stay. Huh? We got a big problem. We got big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
The CD he took.
Hmm?
It's sending a virus to them.
Hmm?
Do music.
No. No, it's Scar! It's Scar! Mixed with disco!
It's real big fish! Please!
Oh, no!
It's a virus! A virus! Virus? Zombies! They're coming back! This virus ripping through the precinct's computer system. But I really need to ask you some questions. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, just you and me. Let's go for a little drinky drink.
Yeah.
I'll buy you some weenies after. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something.
Your batteries won't last forever. Remember that when you're having fun. In bed.
Oh!
We have a winner! A little joke to make people think about those smoke alarms. Of course.
Well, I know sometimes when you use the devices, it can smoke.
Yeah.
Gotta let them breathe.
Okay.
You gotta let them breathe. I mean, I don't know anything. What? Huh? Yeah, keep those smoke alarm battery. Keep them battery. For when the smoke comes out of your toys.
Yes.
He must be coming up with slogans for a fire safety. I guess. Does he know what he's trying to get across anymore? Self-pleasure toys. This must be the chief of detectives here. He looks lost now that the power to his computer has been cut.
Oh well. I guess I'll just have to read the paper now.
Alternately, you could read some reports, just a suggestion.
What the heck is this? This paper's more than a month old! And someone's written all over it! Who's the clown that put this on my desk? Well, speak up! You just wadded it up and chucked it in the trash.
That's an important piece of evidence. Okay, I'm gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes?
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay.
Sell your body if you have to. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. We're not thinking about borrowing money, detective. We want information. Oh! Is that all? Well, let's see. Ender Lender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. These guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute! How do you know? Let me just say, that lady.
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
That lady.
That lady.
We better find out what the story is with this
lady. So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know.
What?
Look, I just go with the flow, right, pal? Your computer is sick.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the computer virus.
Ow!
Except, unlike people, it doesn't just take time and the virus goes away. And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
Computer virus. Sure, I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Oh, you know everything, Professor Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Right now. Huh. Dr. Right from now on.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
Call me Dr. Right now. But in the bedroom, don't call me Doctor. Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Stupid. Liar, no joke. Okay, fine, I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode? No, the damage is, well, it's all internal.
So the inside goes boom, right?
Imagine all the case data you got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe all of that out. That kind of damage I'm talking about.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah. And that's not even the worst one. And what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious?
That's what I said.
Said?
Dick.
Dick? Gumshoe?
Yeah. That's what it would be. Dick. Yeah, you need something.
Something?
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus, huh?
But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all the data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else.
What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godo so he catches a cold.
Right. Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
I mean, I got Hep A. I just slept with the man. Are you guys talking about sneezing on him?
Oh.
I just gave him Hep.
Thankfully, I got Hep B. Gotta catch them all.
Just yesterday got it.
Yeah.
Rare one. It's really tricky to find. Who? What? Where? Why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? Hey Gumshoe, what virus did you get? I got the Freddie Mercury. Kinda feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before. Name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before.
Fucky, go backy, and go here, and then fucking ball.
And fuck 'em, no!
And fuck 'em no.
Detective Gumshoe, about this. What? Trying to concentrate on Maggie and on a virus and you... Ah! That's it. The stupid name, I remember now! Thought so, here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on?
Sorry, did Nick pull out the CD and go...
Oh.
And just continue to nod while holding the CD? It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. The name scribbled on a sports paper and written on the CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Hammer.
What?
The bomber.
Oh. That makes sense now.
Yeah, the virus that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Can you give us any more details, please? We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met, and they crashed the plane at Edgewood.
Who are they? What?
I don't know, some hotshots from a criminal underworld would be my guess. And now the virus has been released, huh? Yeah. It's in every computer and every blah 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 blah. Oh. Grossberg?
I'm gone. I don't show up.
In every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses. It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
No!
Oh, okay.
Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the route of this virus on the black market. You mean someone put this virus up for sale? Yeah, because this one's so powerful. They're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. Millions? A virus can be worth that much?
MC Bomber found at Tender Linder contains a computer virus program.
Contains a program.
Program.
That's the girl who works over at Tenderlander. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
That should be the least of your worries, pal. What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Cancer.
Oh.
Her name's Viola Cadaverini.
Cadaverini.
Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Budo Cadaverini.
Cadaverini. Budo Cadaverini. Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him. Gabagool. Budo Cadaverini is the boss of the Cadaverini family. The Cadaverinis. That's a lot of Cadaverinis.
Music video.
That's one scary sounding name. We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you? No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. I better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. What have I bought myself?
Oh, no.
I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis? Who are they? Scary bunch of people, that's who. You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about? Say that line nowadays. You're a cop and you're scared? What's the worry? You gonna think you can get shot?
Yeah, exactly.
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary. They've got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We get clout.
Yeah, cloud.
Interesting. I don't know how long that word has been around.
Since like the 80s?
Well, why don't you not treat me like a little kid?
Do you want your fucking milkies? Alright?
You know what? Not today, I don't.
Perform well and you'll get your little milkies. In your little bottle. It's got Spider-Man on it.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Only Spider-Man, no. Nobody else.
I know, I won't make that mistake again.
Stupid Paw Patrol. Can't touch them. They've got too much moolah. Moolah, as in, they pretty much control all the cash in the city's black market. Black market, huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it. Sure. No one stands up to Budo Cadaverini, and I mean no one. Interesting. Looks like I'm gonna stand up to him.
So, Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then?
Don't say that out loud! Yeah, and everyone knows how much Budo loves his little girl. Show up on the day of my granddaughter's wedding.
You show up on Easter Sunday. It's the egg hunt.
What the fuck is in the back of the police station?
Yeah,
One's blue, one's pink. What's going on? She means everything to him.
What are you doing here, Mac Tyson? I don't know, it's this thing.
That's what I just thought.
I just came here, yeah.
How did she end up a tender lender? I gotta really relax my cheeks.
I
don't
know, pal!
I gotta relax my cheeks to do Godfather voice, but when I smile, it goes into Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
But I heard she and the boss of Tenderlander are pretty tight.
Tight? Nice.
Well, I think after they hooked up once, they weren't. Okay, she wasn't. He wasn't, actually. It was him.
Yes.
Hey, I don't judge. That's what he's into.
Yeah.
That's what it said in a file I read related to Maggie's case. Sounds like a pretty important clue. Ah! I can't believe it! I almost forgot the most important thing! And that is? You know, the lunchbox. How'd everything go? A lunchbox? What? Huh? What?
You remember the Weenies?
No! No, I don't remember!
I hate Weenies!
Weenie Junior.
I hate Weenies. Weenies.
I didn't know the Orc Weinstein was gonna be here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those weenies. So, how'd my weenies taste when they went down the hatch?
Well, it was...
Did you like putting my weenies in your mouth?
delicious!
Yeah, that's what she said, really?
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would have happened, so I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh.
Do me a favor, kid, pal, huh? Pal, and deliver this. This sure is heavy burden in more ways than one. I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
Weenies again, Nick? Tell me we don't have to eat all these too. Gumshoe's lunchbox, a tenderly handmade lunchbox, fills the stomach with love and plenty of Weenies.
And rice. A lot of rice.
Can't get any more.
Peter's just like, shut up! Eat!
And we're gonna go to
Home.
the Blue Squeeze Inc. in
The next episode.
Thank you for watching this episode of Trials and Tribulations. Make sure to subscribe to the bubble off to the meal, which is
every day.
bye.